this video, I will show you how to add map annotations to your map in order to highlight certain features, as well as how to set a visibility range to make our layers scale dependent. To get started, we will need to add a map notes layer. Click on the Add tab to find the Add Map Notes option. Select a name you want for your layer. For this video, I will keep it as the default map notes. You can also choose from a variety of templates. Each template has a different set of icons. I'll show you an example. As you can see here, there are many different icons that you can select to highlight a certain disaster feature. But if we want to just make simple points, we are going to use the Map Notes template. And I'll show you how you can get all the special icons despite which template you choose. Notice how I have two different sets of templates. I have a points templates and a disasters. This is because I opened two different layers of map notes. You may only have one depending on which template you selected, and that's okay. So for now, let's just remove the disasters one so we don't get confused, and we're going to edit the points layer. Here we go. So let's say I wanted to highlight the county that I live in. I will pick a point and mark the county. I live in Yolo County, so let's put it there. And I'm going to title this My County. You can also add in a description later to, if you have data that needs additional information, you can put it here. And so now I have my point. If I decide later on that I don't like how my point looks like, I can change the symbol by clicking on the icon and hitting Change Symbol. Now here is where we get access to all the icons on the other templates. Like we saw in disasters earlier, I can add it here and say, let's put a volcano there just for fun. And there you can see my point is now a volcano. We can also change the size if we wanted to. So let's make it really big so that it stands out. Great. So we've learned how to just add a point to our map. Now let's practice drawing an area on our map. I'm going to select the circle tool and draw a circle over the Bay Area. Let's label this Bay Area. And I'm going to change its symbol by making it a transparent fill with a bright orange and thick outline. See how that looks. Great. So since we are the map makers, we understand what our map means, but to a regular audience, they might not understand. So in order to give the map some more context, let's add some labels. I'm going to select the text option here and click a point on my map. I'm typing in Bay Area. Then I'm going to click on a point away from my text box so I can begin editing it as a feature by clicking in it once more. Let's make the size a little bigger so we can see it by dragging the diagonal. Next, let's change the alignment. This might be useful if you want features to snap to a certain place. You can get them to snap to the corners or to the center. For now, I'm going to pick the center alignment and place that within my circle. Let's change the font color so it matches the border outline. And we can apply a halo to make it pop out a little bit more. White doesn't look so good, so maybe black would look better. Great. So now we have finished putting our label onto our area. If you decide later that you don't like your label and you want to delete it, well, here's how you can do that. Once I click the label, you'll notice that I don't get that pop-up like I did when I click on my volcano point. I can delete the here. However, to delete the label, all you have to do is select the text and make sure you can edit it, and then just go ahead and delete the whole thing. And that will make it disappear. I'm going to click the undo button and then twice, and then redo twice, and then my text box should pop up because I still want that text. Great, so we just finished learning how to label our area, but you may notice that all the other labels have disappeared. Well, fear not, they are actually still there. Once we get out of edit mode, by going back to the details pane, all our county labels should still pop up. The next feature I'm going to show you is how to set a scale-dependent layer. As I zoom out of the map, you'll see that it's kind of hard to read and exactly tell what my icons are looking at, especially this volcano point is way too big. So we're going to fix that and have it show only when we zoom in close enough. So to change this, we navigate to our More options and set our visibility range. This black triangle currently shows what view we're looking at. In this case, it's where the states are. So we want our range to be just right above the states, and so that when we zoom out, we no longer see those icons. But if we zoom in, they'll still be there. And that concludes this video. Let's review everything that we've learned. We learned how to add a map annotation layer and add points and areas to our map. We also learned how to set a visibility range and make our map notes layer scale dependent. In my next video, I will show you how to save and share your map.